As I return from my first student Israel trip in over 2 years, I'm thinking about our group visit this past week to Mount Herzl, Israel's military cemetery in Jerusalem. Our tour guide, Rocky Stewart, told us the story of Avshalom Feinberg, a World War I era spy, part of the Nili Ring, fighting alongside the British against the Ottoman Turks, along with several leading comrades. Feinberg was captured and killed, but his burial site remained a mystery until October 29, 1967, when retired police major Shlomo Ben Elkanah began searching in the newly liberated Rafah region. A local Bedouin alerted him to a legendary Jewish grave beneath a date tree, under which Feinberg's remains were discovered. Amazingly, at the time of his death, a date pit had been in Feinberg's pocket, from which this landmark tree emerged. Both his remains and the tree were relocated to Mount Herzl, where a state burial was held on November 29, 1967. We shortly will celebrate Shavuot, a holiday that principally marks our receiving of the Torah at Mount Sinai more than 3,300 years ago. Customarily, we remain awake all night studying Torah and engage in other activities that recognize the transformational gift we have embraced for millennia as a Jewish people. While there is some dispute as to the exact scope of the revelation at Mount Sinai, whether the entire narrative text was delivered then or whether it unfolded over the desert journey, it is clear that Moshe brought a set of tablets containing what we commonly call the 10 Commandments. Really, there are 14, but that's for another time. On Shavuot itself, God spoke to the entire people, after which Moshe ascended the mountain for a 40-day commune with God, from which he returned with the seminal tablets. Yet, curiously, that first set of tablets did not last. When Moshe was no more than 1 day late in returning from the mountain, at least according to the nation's mistaken calculation, they constructed a golden calf, prompting Moshe to shatter the holy stones before them when finally he did descend. While he did receive a second set 120 days later on Yom Kippur, why should we continue to mark Shavuot as such a significant occasion? In fact, the day that Moshe returned and smashed the tablets has been memorialized as a fast day, the 17th of Tammuz. Yet, as tragic as the initial outcome was, we learned that the broken tablets were kept in the Holy Ark, alongside the second whole ones. Perhaps we can return to our valiant Israeli forebear to appreciate the role of these tablets and this special day. Regardless of the events that follows, our Sinai encounter on Shavuot inaugurated a remarkable relationship that has nurtured and sustained us ever since. As any student of Jewish history knows too well, ours has been a journey of setbacks and failures, bewilderment and betrayal. And yet, it has also been a saga of second chances and rehabilitation, of restored loyalties and unyielding commitment to the Torah we revere. The rotting pits and martyred heroes of our past blossom once more into a strong and beautiful source of nourishment and comfort. The spy ring of which Feinberg was a part was called Nili, an acronym for Netzach Yisrael Lo Yishaker, meaning the eternity of the Jewish people does not lie. Our ongoing connection to the Almighty is an everlasting testament to the eventual enduring tablets, but also to the shattered stones we preserve alongside. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.